Hi, welcome in today's class. Today is the day that we have been waiting. Yes, the 11th of October. Today, if you are in this class, I want you to count yourself lucky because after this class, you will start your importation journey with or without capital. I know that yes, most of you have been eager to start up this particular importation, but they don't know how to go about it. That is one thing that your vendor, the people that you are buying from, will never tell you. They will never teach you on how you can start your import because nobody will ever show you the road of what success. It's only few people that will tell you, okay, do this to be successful. Those your big importers that you normally go to their warehouse to buy something, they started like this. And I want you to believe that after today's class and after hearing my voice and start practicing what I'm going to teach you here today, you will start your importation journey that will lead you to your success. And I want you to pay a very good attention to every details that I'm going to share in today's training. Okay, do not allow anything to distract you. If you're in a noisy place, please quietly move away from those places and focus on this training, and trust me, before you know it, you start importing with or without capital. Not only that, I'm going to teach you in this class how you can get bulk buyers from abroad. Nobody wishes to be poor, but if you do the right thing, you are going to be what? Rich and wealthy with just little information and little practice. If you have not been selling, you have an Instagram page, you have TikTok page, and you are into it already, you are not selling, this class is for you. Just pay attention to details because I'm going to tell you how you can get bulk buyers from abroad. Yes, you heard me. From abroad, who are going to patronize you, who will start making requests, asking you to give them the products in a very large quantity. I know that some of you now will be thinking, oh, is it possible? Yes, 100% possible. That is why you need to watch this training to the end. Do not move away. But before I dive into this teaching, I want to use this opportunity to introduce myself. My name is Florence Ne Amaka. Yes, Idoko. I am the CEO of Smart Importation. Okay? Yes, I have lectured over 5,000 students on my academy on how they can be successful in the world of what? Importation. And you joining me today, just count yourself as a lucky someone because you are definitely going out with something that will change your life everlasting, something that will change your generational life everlasting. Okay, so let me know where you are watching me from on the comment section. Okay, now if you want to go into importation, there are two things that I will want you to do as you're watching this video. First of all, I will need your attention because without your attention, you will miss out an important information that will guide you on this road of importation. Two, I will need you to get a very good quality phone. If you don't have one, please try as much as possible to get one for yourself. Three, I will need your what? Your data. These are the only things that you are going to need. And your what? Your knowledge. And that is the reason why you are here, to get that knowledge. Now, first of all, do you know that before you start your importation journey, the first thing that you are going to do is to please identify your what? Your niche. Identify your niche. You cannot just begin to say, okay, I want to go into importation, and you have not identified your niche. What is niche? A niche is that type of business, is that type of product line that you want to go into. For example, I want to start selling AC remote control. And again, I said, okay, I want to start selling also TV remote control. Now, when you say you want to start selling AC control, remote control, and also this, it means that you don't know your niche. You are confused about your niche. For you to be able to choose a niche, you must do what? Identify your area that you know that you can do perfectly well. Identify your area. Identify what you know that you can do. Even when you are sleeping and somebody wake you, tap you, oh, stand up, okay, can you do this? You say yes. You just close your eyes and do it without making any mistake. That is what we call what? Niche. Identify your areas of what? Specialization in business. For example, if you want to start importing shoe, you said, okay, I want to start importing shoe. Stick with it. Let people know you as, hey, this woman always imports quality shoe. If you say, okay, my niche is that I want to start importing luxurious shoe, unodogu shoe. Stick to it. Remember, what makes you what? Luxurious is that name, luxury. So you should always search and search for what? Luxurious shoes, because that is your niche. You have to make people to believe that, yes, you are the only person that is selling what? Luxurious shoe when it comes, for example, when it comes to Abuja. Let people know you as somebody who sell what? Luxurious shoe. Then if you see your niche is just selling children luxurious clothes, let people know you that, yes, this woman, when it comes to selling children's luxurious clothes, or luxury clothes, go to her shop, go to her wholesale, her warehouse. That is where you will see a lot of it. It's what luxury or niche is what people see your products. Like, when you choose your niche, let people identify you as what? Your areas of what? Specialization. That is where you focus. You don't need to scatter yourself. You don't need to, today you sell children's wear, tomorrow you sell the women's handbag, the next day, the next week you start selling hair. You are just confusing your brand. You are confusing your what? Your brand. Niche can also be defined as your brand. Stick to your brand. Stick to your what? To that your niche, because that's what makes you what? A professional what? Brand. So before you go into importation, sit down, take your pen, your biro, check within your means, within your power, what you can be able to do well. Check what you can be able to source comfortably. Check if you can be able to continue this particular line of business in the next 5 to 10 years without having any problem or without getting tired. Then when you are done, the next thing for you to do is to do what? Start looking for what? Capital. On how to start up that business. Capital on how for you to start up your importation business. Someone was like telling me the other day, oh, madam, why are you always teaching people on how to start importation without capital or with little capital? I told the person that what you don't know is more than you. Importation business, you can start as low as 300,000 naira. That's your 1 million naira that you have been keeping in the bank that is not even giving profit. This is the time that you need to bring it out. Invest it in your importation journey, and trust me, what I give you is 6 months. 6 months, you are going to come back and thank me, your coach. All right, so get your money prepared. Once you have all of these things in check, the next thing for you to do is to start your sourcing. But before you start sourcing means that you will start looking for what? Suppliers, Chinese supplier, Bangladesh suppliers that can supply your niche at a very affordable price. And that is why you are here to learn it today. Yes. But before you start sourcing for what supply, there's something that I want you to put in place. You must be able to know how to source properly. You must be able to know how to avoid what? Scammers. You must learn how to do what? To chat with suppliers so that they will reply you. You must also learn how to use what? Chinese currency, which is what? RMB. And you must learn how to what? Master a particular shopping apps that you can stay in your house and make any shopping of your choice. Get in contact with suppliers. And that is why I am here today, to show you this app that you can start sourcing as from today. That is, if you have discovered your niche, which is the product that you want to go into. If you have discovered that and you have a good phone, you have a good internet, now look at the things that you should focus on when you are sourcing for what? For products. Now in your phone, I want you to download what? Alibaba. That is the most reliable, comfortable sourcing app, or you can say app or application, where you can see so many Chinese vendors. Yes. Instead of you going to China, spending your money, you can start in your house to start sourcing for products. You can comfortably stay in your house, source for the products, and they will deliver it to you at a very cheaper rate. You don't need to go to China. If you must go to China, maybe you are just going there just to develop what? Contacts and nothing more. But when it comes to sourcing products, when it comes to buying products, you can stay at the comfort of your home to buy good quality, cheap products. That's when you bring into this country and you resell, my dear, you are going to make times 10 of that money. Forget about shipments. When it comes to importation, we have two types of shipments: air shipment and also air shipment and what? Sea shipments. These are the two types of shipments that we have, that we can always make use of it. So if you have not downloaded Alibaba on your phone, Alibaba app, please go over to your Play Store right now. Download Alibaba. If you're using iPhone, go to your Apple Store. Download Alibaba. Okay, download it in your phone and then follow the process. Sign in. Sign in with your name, your phone number, your company name. If you have company name, but if you don't have a company name, do not worry. Just use your normal name and sign in. All right, so I'm going to show you step by step on how to source a product. I'm going to show you step by step. Then when you are through with that training, that is the only app that you can use to source your products. But there's so many other Chinese direct factories that you can also source your product at the cheaper. For example, now you see this here now. For Alibaba, they might be selling it around this particular children's coil. Okay, they can be selling it in Alibaba at what? 5,000 naira. But when you are using direct factory app, or that when you are having a contact of direct Chinese company that produces this, they might be selling it at what? 1 naira for you. That is different between Alibaba. Most people who are in that platform actually are selling their products high. When they buy from this particular apps that I have not really mentioned, which I'm going to mention on my premium class, okay, I'm going to tell you how to source at the very cheapest and lowest rate, more than the one you're sourcing in Alibaba. Alibaba is just for the words for beginners just like you. But if you sign up for my premium class, I will hold your hand and also tell you, show you step by step in everything that you need to know concerning what's sourcing. How you can avoid scammers. That is number one. I will show you another method in which you can use to get what? Bulk buyers. I'm not done with this class yet, so stick to the end, because I'm still going to tell you on free of charge on how you can source what your bulk buyers in this class. Okay, but on my premium class, I have up to 3 different method on how you can source your what international bulk buyers that will buy in bulk. Like, they will be chasing you, they will be rushing you to produce it, keep on producing for them. That is what you are going to get on my what premium class. And on my premium class, I will also show you, hold your hands, and show you this best Chinese app that sells in a very, very, lowest price and very quality product. You can always source from direct, manufacturers, direct factory. You can source from them. And I will also tell you the red flag, the things that you need to do for you to avoid being scammed. Generally, when it comes to what? Importation. Things that you need to look out for. Yes. Things that you need to look out for in order to get what? A good supply, and how you can be able to identify fake and what? Good supplier. That is what you're going to get on my class. On my class, you are going to have access to my what? Support group. I'm still going to give you contact of so many suppliers, Chinese suppliers, Bangladesh what? Suppliers. And I will also give you the list of what? Shipping agent that you can use. So you have everything well structured on my premiums class. So before I show you how you can source from Alibaba company, now, if you have a product already that you want people to buy in bulk from you, all you have to do is to please listen very well. Go to your browser. That's your Google browser. Type, for example, if you are using Google, type www.Nigerian in diaspora. Okay, when you search it, Nigerian store in diaspora, they will bring it out. They will bring all the stuff. For example, if you put Nigerian store in diaspora, or you can say Nigerian stores in the US, you can say in California, you can say in Texas, you can say in Los Angeles, any state in America that you want, mention it. Let it be what? In your search bar, type it and search. It's going to bring all of these stores out for you. But before you do this, make sure that you have your product on ground. Make sure that your page, your social media page, which is your Instagram page and your TikTok page, are well arranged. And make sure you have a lot of evidence that you supply in a huge quantity, because those people, they don't always source for people who sell one. Rather, they source for people who sell in bulk. That is why you must position your page as a wholesaler. And make sure you have what? Videos that will convince people that when they come to your page, you have something that will convince people that yes, you are a wholesaler, that you produce these things in a huge quantity, and you sell in a huge quantity. By the time you are done all of those things and you're okay, that is when you will start searching for these bulk buyers from abroad. If your page is not saying something like that, please do not bother. Go back and arrange your page. If you are not selling in wholesale, please, I will encourage you, and I will tell you in this class that go and look for what? All these importers that is in Lagos. If you're in Abuja, look for the one that is closer to your place. Negotiate price with them. If your importer or your wholesaler says or cannot offer you a good discount rate, please, you don't even need to do what? You don't need to stick with that person. Look for another person. Look for another wholesale or another importer that has what? Warehouse, because you'll be needing their warehouse in future. So these are the things that I will be telling you in my premium class. I will tell you how you can be able to talk with these people, these importers who has a warehouse already. How you can even start doing business with them. How you can make your first 5 million naira even without having any money at hand. But if you have product already on ground, please go over to Google, do what I asked you to do by start searching for this word, Nigerians in US that has stores. They will bring a lot of them out from you. All you have to do is to do what? Click, begin to go through their profile, follow them down to their social media. You will always see them. They will always drop their social media handle. Follow them, and then when you follow them, chat them up, give them a very good discounted rate of a particular product. For example, if you are selling fabrics, search for www.Nigerian in US / California sellers of what? Nigerian fabrics. That is how you put your search, because that is what you are selling. So you make your search. You search for them based on what you're selling, based on your niche. It will bring as many as you want. It will bring them out. All you have to do is just take your time. You understand? When you take your time, just follow them down to their Instagram page or their TikTok page. When you go there, introduce yourself, give them a message. Introduce yourself. Use video introduction, short video introduction, very quality. And also, when you are doing your introduction, show them your what? Your warehouse that you supply and border. Give them a very good, offer. Give them a good quotation that will make them to say, let me even check this person. Give them a very good price that they cannot even resist that your price. That is how to get them. There is no other way. But in my class, I have also different additional ways in which you can use to source them very comfortable. Not only sourcing them, you are sure of them buying from you in a very large quantity. Yes, that is what you are going to be getting in my premium class. So now I'm going to leave you to watch how you can do what? Source your products from Alibaba. Okay, so see you on that class. Hello guys. So now that you have known the reason why you are here, this is where you will get most of the supplier that has quality products, most of the manufacturers. So here, if you're using Android, I want you to go to your Play Store, and if you're using iPhone, go to your Apple Store, just like so. Okay, so after you have gone to your Apple Store or your Play Store, just search for Alibaba. Okay, look at it. Okay, so once you have searched it, it will pop up like this. Then if you have not downloaded it, please download it on your phone and then do the necessary signing up. Okay, once you sign up, please, once you are signing up, use your email. So that you use your email to sign up, or you use your number, okay, your normal mobile number. Sign up then with your name. Okay, they might ask you for your company name. Just use your company name if you have one. If you don't have one, just use your normal name, okay, to sign up. So once you sign up, then it will open. Okay, so once it's open, this is what you're going to see. Okay, this is what you're going to see on your Alibaba account. Okay, you're going to see like this interface of your Alibaba. Okay, this is mine. Your own should be different as well. Okay, so now to look for a supplier, a genuine and a legitimate supplier in Alibaba, it depends on what you are looking for. First of all, look for a supplier that has what that has been verified. Okay, it depends on what you are buying. Okay, for example, let's say I want to buy weight loss product. I'll come over here. I'll come over here. See this place that they say search, this particular place now that they say search. Okay, I'll come over here and then I will type weight loss pill. Maybe that's what I want to buy from a popular supplier or suppliers that have been producing this pill. Then I'll come over here and I'll search for it. You'll see it has brought a lot of them out. Okay, so I will keep on scrolling. And now what I am looking for is a supplier that has what super means that they are registered with Alibaba, and Alibaba has their what every information about that company. And verify means that that company has been verified by what third parties. Okay, yes, that company has been verified by what by third parties. So you just keep on scrolling, like you see on my screen here. These ones that are verified, okay, by third parties, they are verified, but I'm looking for the one that has super and also verified. That way you are going to have, your mind at rest that you are not making a mistake. Okay, so you can see the ones here are verified. I'm looking for the one that has what super and what verified account. All right, so I'll keep scrolling, I'll keep searching. Okay, I did not see, but however, it depends on what you are actually buying. It's not as if verified is not okay. If you buy from a supplier that is verified, you are still covered. But then, for you to be super, very sure of what you are getting, you have to make sure that that supplier has super. Let me show you what super is. Okay. Let me just go back to my this thing now. Okay, now these ones are verified too. Let me show you what super is. Yeah, instead of you to buy for a supplier that has super tag on their dashboard, please look for the one that has what verified. It's more preferably. Okay, I'm looking for them here. I'm looking for the one that has super and also verified supplier. Yes, you can see all of them here. Just verify. Anyway, instead of us to be wasting time, but once I see the one that is verified and has super on their store, I will show you how it looks like. Okay, so these ones, some of them, if you not see anyone that has super or verified, please do not buy from that supplier, so that you will not cry at the end of the day. Okay, like this one now, like this particular one now, no super, no verify. Okay, and once you see super and verify, make sure that the vendor or the supplier has been there for, or has been doing the business for over 6 years. Start from the supplier that has experience for 6 years. They always state it now, like this particular one. This one say verified 2 years ago. No, I will not even though it's verified, I will not recommend. Look for a supplier that has verification and also super and has been in Alibaba for about 5 years upwards. Okay, I'm still looking for them, so I want to make sure that I'm buying from a reliable supplier. You understand? So I'm still looking for them. Okay. So you keep on searching for them. Please search for them. Just take your time. Do not be in a hurry. But for the sake of this class, I'm going to stop searching for the super one. Then let's go with the verified supplier. Okay. So assuming I want to buy this bag now, this particular bag now, as you can see here, this bag, this vendor says his bag is 1,520 something naira, right? And they have been in Alibaba for about 13 years. Look at it here, for 13 years. Okay, so what I would do now, if I want to buy, I am not, if I'm buying in a very large quantity, all right, so I'm not going to go with this price because this price to me is high. Then what I will do is I will scroll and know the colors that they have. Then I will keep on scrolling. Okay, I'll keep on scrolling to see if what I'm seeing on my dashboard is also on their main store. As you can see, this is what they're selling. So when you scroll up like this, you see the same bag. Look at the same bag here. Okay, now I'll come over here. You'll see their MOQ is 10 and they have sold over 81. They have sold over 81 pieces. Okay, and they said if you buy now, their estimated delivery will be by 25th of November, right? So what I will do now is this. I will have to, okay, I want the supplier to actually reduce something from me from this 1,527 naira, and this one MOQ is 30 pieces and they have sold 1,124 pieces, right? So there are so many recommended store under this particular vendor store. You understand? Not only him, not only them. Okay, there's so many. They have so many vendors under them. So all you have to do is to stick with the one that you click first. Then you type here. See, you see now. You see what I did? I come over to this vendor that I want to buy. I type here once again. Then they said, look at the main price of this bag now. Remember on their dashboard, that is market strategy. On their dashboard, they say 1,500 and something. Now, when you click on their main page, they are not going to give you the main price, which is stated here 6,820 something for one, and their minimum order, that is their MOQ, is 30 pieces. Then if you are buying 30 pieces, this is the amount you are going to get, 6,824. Then if you are buying up to 200 to 100 to 1,999 pieces, they will give you discount of 6,490. Then the higher you buy, the lower the price. Okay, so see what they put here. See what they put at their market strategy on their dashboard that made you to click on their profile. Up to 5,000 pieces. That if you are buying up this bag up to 5,000 pieces. Now look at it. They have different colors of this bag. So if you are buying up to 5,000 pieces, they are going to give you at the rate of 1,527 naira. Then if you don't want to buy, and you just want to request for a sample, this is where they say sample. Okay, sample here. You can click here and it will take you to their store and you start chatting with them. And this is the price for the sample. That is 77,910,000. Okay, so and they say size. They have it in different sizes here. So when you come over to their profile, you see that it's being covered by what? Your payment is being covered by what? Alibaba, and which is what? Trade. They have trade assurance. This vendor has trade assurance. Okay, trade assurance means that when you want to buy for this bag and you finally pay for this bag, it is Alibaba company that will hold that money until when you receive your money. Once you receive your goods, Alibaba will now credit them. Do you understand? So once you click on this bag now that you want to buy, okay, and you go ahead and make payment, it is Alibaba, which is a third party, will receive what their money and then keep for them. Once your product arrive, okay, all you have to do, all Alibaba will do is just to tell them, oh, this person bought this product. Look at, they will know. It's not as if they're not going to know that they're purchasing something. I mean, the supplier, they will know. But then, because they are operating under Alibaba, and Alibaba, they have this contract that they sign with Alibaba. Do you understand? So when you are chatting with a supplier like this, okay, make sure that you ask the supplier, please, can you give me your trade assurance payment, how I'm going to pay? They will give it to you. Then any supplier that you chatted under this Alibaba B2B platform and you request for trade assurance, look at trade assurance here. You see it is covered on this vendor, this trade assurance. So any supplier that you ask for trade assurance, they say no, that you should go ahead and pay with Western Union or MoneyGram without giving you trade assurance, run from that supplier. Never you in any way pay aside from this Alibaba platform. Pay any vendor. All the payments must be made under this platform. Look at payment secure. This is what you can use to make your payments. You can use Visa, you can use Master, you can use PayPal, you can use Google Pay. Look at them here, okay? So all you have to do, if you like this bag, all you have to do is to check information, scroll down, you can see shipping fee and delivering date to be negotiated. Chat with the supplier. Now, if you want to chat with the supplier, you come over here, you click chat, then you can chat with the supplier. And also, these prices are not fixed price. You can always negotiate with the supplier on the price. That tell the supplier, him or her, that, oh, you would like to do a steady business with them, that should give you in a very discounted rate. I will enable you to come back again to purchase from them. But before you buy it in a bulk like this, make sure that you request for what? For sample. Request for sample. Make sure that yes, that product gets to you, and then you can now go ahead. When you receive your sample, you know that yes, this particular supplier is genuine, and you can go on and buy from him in a very large quantity. Okay, so when you scroll up like this, you're going to see what? Review, store review. Please, never you buy without having a positive review on a supplier. As you can see, this store have what? 4.5 satisfied, almost 5.0 satisfied. Product quality 4.5, you can see it here. Then supplier service 4.5, on time shipment 4, which is okay. Which is okay. This is what you should be looking at. Okay, you see store review. You can also click here on the store review. You click here to see what people are saying about this product. Okay, you can see it's very nice quality. You see people's comments here. Okay, you see people comment, different country, different state. Now let me say this: when you come to a supplier's page and you see review, like that review is coming from US. For example, a review that you see under a supplier store is coming from the US, and you see a lot of supply, the same country, run, because that is what a fake review. A review should come from different countries. People who has purchased this particular product from different countries should be able to drop their review, and once they drop their review, you're going to see their logo, their country logo, just like this one's now. This one is I don't know which country is this. Okay, this one is whether not Ghana. This is Ghana. Okay, and you come over, this is US. That is how this is another country. This is how to know what a genuine review. Once you see a genuine review like this, you don't need anybody to tell you that, oh, this vendor is genuine. Okay, so all you have to do is just keep on scrolling down, and you see the same bag here at their profile. When you scroll down, you see the same bag that you see on their dashboard that attracted you to them. You will see name of the product: women's large capacity beach canvas, blah 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 blah. Brand: Good Morning Material Canvas. MOQ. It is MOQ 30 pieces. And then you see the same bag here. Okay, you see with different colors, very beautiful bag. So once you are satisfied, you also see other things that the supplier is selling. So once you are satisfied, look at the company here. So once you are satisfied with this. All you have to do is to do what? Is to chat the supplier, okay? You chat the supplier and then send a request, or you can say, please give me a full quotation of this product. Okay. Yes, please give me a full quotation of this product. You send, then you wait for them. They will definitely reply. Then once they reply, they're going to give you a full quotation of that particular product and how much. Please negotiate price with them always. You understand? Negotiate price with them always. Do not just assume that, okay, this is what they are selling it and the price is high. Somebody was like asked me, why is Alibaba very expensive? Let me tell you, it's because you don't know how to buy from Alibaba. If you know how to buy Alibaba, once you see the product that you love or you like, all you have to do is to follow up with the supplier, chat with the supplier for them to give you what? A very good discounted rate. You don't even position yourself as somebody who is buying one. Do you understand? That way they are going to give you what? A discount. Okay. Yes, they are going to give you a very good discount. So that is how you can do what? Source for a supplier. Okay, that is how you can source for what? A supplier. Okay, so that is it. All right, so you can see it has not even read my message, but once they read it, they will always reply, and then you ask them what is their mode of payment, what is their method of what payments. They reply you all of these things once they come up online. Okay, so that is how you source for what? For Alibaba. Then before you source, please make sure that you have added your what? Your payment detail. So if you want to add your payment detail, you come over to your profile here, click, let me show you, come over to your profile down here, click my account and click here, and then you see my profile. You will see you see your profile there. Okay, you see your profile, then you see your update email address. No, we are not going to update anything here. Okay, so if you want to add your payments, like your card, you want to add your card, this is the feature that it has. Just click on my account here. You will see payments. You see these features like this. Features, favorites, browsing history, coupon and credit payment, shipment. You understand? Then you come over to this particular place. They say payment. Oh my God, payment, and then you click on the payment. Once you click on the payment, then you see this place. They say you should add your what? Your card. If you want to add another new card, you can add your new card. Okay, so that is how you can easily add your card. You come to your Alipay here. This is your Alipay here. They say the place they said my Alibaba. Okay, the place they say my Alibaba. You just click on it, and it will take you to this place. Then you click on the payments, add your new card. Okay, so that's is it. All right, so that is how you can source for supplier. Please type what you're looking for. You can also get your bell, for those of you who are into bell niche. Okay, remember the process of getting a good supplier. Check the supplier page if he or she has verified button. If it has been verified and it has also verified by a third company, it has to have super and also a verified company in their dashboard before it can go on and then request for purchase for that particular product. So anyone that you see, no matter how beautiful that product is, and they don't have super and verify, instead of you to purchase for a supplier that has super, look for supplier that has verify. Verify means that that particular company of the vendor has been verified by what third company, and Alibaba is also aware of it. Okay, so guys,